for a hot second. Let's talk about money. Money, we all love it. We all love it so much we get rid of it too fast. Why would you get rid of something that you love? That's the mindset. I'm gonna take this off because it's hot as hell. I've never been there, but I can only imagine. Making it is not hard. A lot of people's like, making money is difficult. Making money is difficult. Nah, go get a job. Go ask somebody for $1 or whatever currency you have. I bet you if you go outside, I've seen a bunch of people in my area that just ask for money. Quite a few people do it. So I'm sure it works. So making money, getting money, receiving money doesn't seem to be the hard part. How much, that's the variable. You start questioning, no, but you make more here. I didn't say how to make more. I said making money. And really, you shouldn't even think about so much making more if you can't even keep the little bit you do make. Making's not the problem. Keeping it and what to do with it after you have it. How you employ it. I heard my mentor say that 2-3 days ago. This is my old school mentor, R.I.P. Jim Rohn. I still listen to him. I'm telling you, when you share your journey of personal development, you don't know who you're going to impact even after you're gone. Leave a legacy. Share your journey. These are words from a man that's no longer on this planet. R.I.P. But he left it. He recorded it. He documented probably before the internet. I know he was doing this thing. One of the OG presentations that I still listen to, till this day is his 1982 or 81, 1982. I think it's 82. He presented at Anaheim, California. I almost have that memorized, but I still listen to it. His words hit, which is why I recommend that you should share your personal development journey, because you don't know who's going to find relatability to you. The fact that he presented in Anaheim, that's a little bit from where I'm at. I know where that's at. I can be there in a few minutes and come back. That reminds me of that taco place that I see on my ads. It's by Disneyland. It's like a Disney, it's a play on Disney. You gotta try it out. Anyways, Anaheim. So it's not, I was saying real side thing. Yeah, you gotta share your personal development journey, because it will hit ears. Every now and again, someone comes in here and comments like, "Oh, you're helping me out so much." Yes, thank you. I don't feel like I'm just being a leech and selfishly taking away from the people that teach me, from the people that helped me change my life. It's so nice. It's so cool to be able to share what I'm doing and see somebody else's life improve. It's like, okay, cool, I'm bringing value. I'm bringing value to the table, not just hunger. The table is social media, YouTube in particular. I come to YouTube to absorb. I listen and watch my mentors every day, gone and still here. So I come on here and present too. Why? Because I don't want to come to this YouTube table just to leech, just to take. No, I want to bring value as opposed to just hunger. What do you bring to the table? So, anyways, back to the topic at hand. Money, how to make money, right? Making money is easy. It's simple, it's easy. Making money is not the problem. It's what you do with it afterwards. How do you keep it? How do you employ it? How do you make it work for you? How do you make it in many ways? People think, I invest in real estate, I invest in this, I invest in this. How about you also invest in like some good quality soap so your skin looks good, and good quality shampoo, and a nice car wash, and a nice steamer so you can steam your clothes, and a nice dresser to make your room look nice and cozy and feel cozy, so when you go to bed, the last thing you see is like, cool. A nice little lamp that sits to the side that gives you that warm fuzzy feeling when you go into your bedroom to call it a night. Somewhere where you leave maybe your phone or your glasses or your cup of water before you go to bed on the side of your dresser. Your little side table drawer. Blue's Clues. And that's investing your money. It's your perception, is the way you see things. Let's jump into these comments real quick. These are lives. I do these, by the way. If you're here, subscribe, Like I say it every time I go live, you could always unsubscribe later if you don't rock with me, but you're watching for a reason. It fell on your lap for a reason. This is all energy. This is not coincidence. Coincidence, anytime I use the word coincidence, I use it with the extreme most sarcasm, because there is no such thing as coincidences. I think we got to pay attention to these signs. It's like, there's certain energies that took place that bent the universe in a certain type of way that made this happen in my favor. You gotta watch out for that. Not like, oh, giggle and oh, that's kind of cool. Like, no, there's something here. At the very least, take my advice. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, Mr. Albert Lopez channel. It's free to subscribe here on YouTube. You go check out my stuff. Maybe it'll suggest a couple more videos later. Be like, hey, I kind of like what he's saying. It's hitting at the perfect time. Of course it is, because it's not a coincidence that I landed on your feed. I'm sitting here. It's hot AF. I got the AC going. I go live multiple times a day as much as I can. We're talking about money, making it, saving it. It's simple to make money. It's simple. It's not easy. I'm going to get into the comments right now in just a little bit. But I just want to suggest, ask, give you the idea, start the curiosity of subscribing. You can check out my other stuff. We talk about my journey in personal development, what I've done, what's changed my life in a very short period of time. That's all I'm doing. I'm not pushing anything on you. I'm just saying, hey, look, I did this. It's really changed my life. I lost 45 pounds. I can see my abs. The relationship with my loved ones has gotten 10x better. Everything seems to be going in my favor. Even the stuff that's just like 1,000% coincidence. Like, really, that happened? Really, I take my truck in for brakes, but yet all these other things get automatically like, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that looks nice and tight. Oh, that got fixed. Oh, that got little tweaks here and there that just make everything look so wow. It's like, coincidence? I think not. So that's what I'm talking about here. Anyways, make sure you subscribe. Does that sound noisy? Does that sound noisy? How's the audio? No, leave it like that. No, that's cool. It still sounds good, right? Let me know in the chat real quick. Does that sound good? Because I got you right on the... it sounds good? All right, Bruno. Appreciate it. Bruno Reyes. Thank you for the info there. Because I put it on the air conditioning because the phone's even getting hot right now. It got dark. I can't even see you. And I'm about to get into the... Bruno, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate you helping me out with that. Yes, okay, perfect. Appreciate it. Let's go into the comments real quick, into the chat, and then we'll keep on going with making money is easy. And then we'll talk about the hard part. Could you please put on, let's see. No, I can't put on music. I'll get a strike. And these videos they're too valuable to have them shut down. Can't. Put like an earbud on one side. Or you play music. Play music where you're at. Persian? Brother, do you know how to speak Persian? No, I don't. I know how to speak Espanol, though. That's all I know. Just 2 languages. Not many, but less than 3, more than 1. Let's see. Of course, I'm back to the Bruno part. Bruno kicking in, helping out. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep going. Any questions or comments too? Also, too, I want to let you know while we're here, if you like this kind of conversation, you want to get a little bit more in a sit-down environment, I do have a crew I put together. It's called the Mr. Albert Lopez Crew. Same topic, but it's more interactive. You could ask questions. It's a live call that we do every week. I'll be doing multiple live calls, but we do a live call once a week at the very least. And I'm putting it together. It's on the school app. The description has the link. You can go to this video or any of my other lives, recent lives, or any of my other recent, just regular videos. There's a link to say come kick it on the Mr. Albert Lopez Crew. I put it together through the school app. So all you do is you click it. It's really simple to download the app. It's currently it's $50 a month. There, like, you could be the first member. There's no members there. We do weekly calls. You could ask questions, raise your hand, turn on your camera if you want, or if you want to stay on the just no camera, just your audio. You can help somebody else by asking your question. Somebody else can get the question. We got good topics going on, kind of like we're talking about here, but it's a lot more interactive because we get to go back and forth with it. So let's keep on going. Making money is not difficult. Making money is the easy part. We always talk about like, I need to make more money. I need to make more money. I make more money, but we forget the lesson at hand. reason why we don't have any money, or the reason why we feel like, man, it's not enough, it's not enough. There's more bills in month at the end of the month than there is money. Why? It's like, and even though I pick up a side hustle, 2 side hustles, I start charging more, I raise my prices, I get a raise, I get a tax return, or I get a chunk of birthday money, or I get a chunk of something that came my way, it's still gone. Making money is not the problem, it's managing it, knowing where to spend it. If you're too loose with it, let's call it what it is. If you're too irresponsible with it, if you have no discipline with your money. See you later, Bruno. Thanks for your help. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Unless you're already subscribed, then good looking out. And watch my other stuff too. If you got any questions, just post them in the comments. Post them in the comments, and then also click the link too if it's something you want to rock with over at the Mr. Albert Lopez crew. We'll check it out. See you later. You gotta learn, and it's a sidestep. It's like, oh, I want to learn how to manage my money. You don't even know how to manage your life. You're not good at being you. And I'm not talking to you as I'm trying to like give you a lecture. Basically, I'm just like I talked about it before. All I'm doing is talking about what I did, the old me. If you were to take me back 3 years, I'm talking to the old me. I was overweight. I was unhealthy. Cholesterol was through the roof. I was a self-victimizing person. Everything happened to me, whining, complaining all the time. Nothing works. I'm so behind. Why hasn't this happened? I was meant to do more, but nothing works. Everything I try, nothing works. It's because I was born like this in this decade, or this time, or this kind of career, this kind of years, or this kind of influence, or this kind of excuses up the yang. Reality was that all those were gifts. All those were that's what made me. All those things that I was complaining about, I should have been saying, yes, that's happened for me. I was born here. I was born. Let's start there. See, I was already complaining about all kinds of other things, but yet not one moment did I express how grateful I was for just being able to exist here on planet Earth right now, just like you. We're here right now. This will never happen again, as far as I know. You switch that, you start bettering yourself, you start elevating yourself. Hit the like button, by the way. You start elevating yourself, you start becoming a better you. How do you become a better you? By building some discipline. Doing the big 3+1, exercise, diet, wake up time. Just with that, my life changed. Someone said here yesterday, it's like, why is it that I start working on exercise, diet, wake up time, and I want to clean my house now? Because you elevate. Your values elevate. The way you were before, your surroundings are not good enough no more. Good. That means it's working. That's your clue that it's working. Guess what else you're going to look at? What the hell's wrong with my bank account? Why don't I? Hold on. That was a question I asked. Wait a minute. How much do I bring in a year? For the last 2-3 years, I'm in a month. This month. All right. What in my area? I'm gonna start to get manager at big box store, Target, Walmart. How much do they make a month? This much. I was like, oh shit. Okay, they're doing it. I'm doing better than that, or more. Not better, because I wasn't keeping any of it. And I'd go, okay, what is let's say sheriff in my area, police officer, fireman. Just something that was common enough to where there was enough data out there where I can get a solid number. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm making as much or close to or more than all these. Then why is it that I have more month at the end of I have what is it? I have more month at the end of the money. I don't know how you said it. There was not enough money at the end of the month. There you go. When I'm making a good amount. And why did I ask that question? Why then? Because I started working on my discipline. How? With exercise, diet, wake up time, and checking for progress. Yes, things around me is like, hey, this isn't good enough. This isn't good enough. And this will consistently happen. And it's painful. It's painful when you realize, I haven't been paying attention to that. You feel dumb. I did. And some people stop doing it because they don't like feeling dumb. No, I want to feel dumb because I put together that I understand now that when I feel dumb, it's an opportunity for growth. Why haven't I asked, what would you like to do to the house? Why haven't I asked, what would you like to do to our bedroom to make it nicer? I messed up. I feel stupid. I feel dumb. I feel bad. I feel like a bad husband. I feel like a bad best friend to my wife. That's not quite should have. But I didn't do it on purpose. I just wasn't aware. Also wasn't aware, like many of you are probably, like, hey, I make enough money compared to popular jobs around me in my area. I may not make as much as like the top content creators in my area, but like just like regular jobs. Why? Where's the problem here? Where's the snag? You start asking the right question, you're gonna start getting the right answers. Let's go see what's going on here. So I started combing through the month. I started combing, where are these? Like, wait. Started noticing, oh shoot, there's a hole here, there's a snag there. No, this needs to stop. We're gonna stop this. Why are we spending so much money on this? Okay, shit, this is the, no, we don't do it like that. We make this much happen without compromising quality. Now, if it was in a different scenario, that's where you gotta like, okay, I gotta go maybe real tight for a couple months just to kind of get momentum. Maybe not though. Maybe you just need to like close the windows when you turn the AC on at the very least. Don't leave all the lights on for now. Later on, when you're doing big things, leave all the lights on. Who cares? Remember, if you don't know how to do it now with just a few bucks, you're not gonna know how to do it later when you got lots of bucks. And sometimes what will happen is the universe says, you're not ready. You're not ready. How am I gonna give you that farm you want if you can't even keep a nice yard for the wild birds to feel good at your yard, in your front area? You can't even keep a plant in your house. But yet you're like, why can't I have this farm that I want? All the plants in that one plant that you have to take care of never makes it. Same with this. How am I getting? You want a bunch of money? You can't even handle the $1,000 a month I give you. What are you talking about? Your expenses are $200, but yet you're broke. Making the money is not the problem. It's keeping it, assigning it jobs, employing it, investing it. Subscribe to the channel. Someone's outside the window just telling me to subscribe. You should subscribe too since you're here. If you got any questions, hit me up in the chat. We're talking about making money is not the problem. Making money is easy. Good thing, what do you mean it's easy? Yeah. Get a job. Anywhere. Or go ask somebody, hey, can I have $1? Go make it. What are you going to do with it? This ain't enough. There's your mindset. There's your mind. It's never enough. Scarcity. Of course it's not enough. Or the other one, I don't want to veer off. I was going to say, you don't spend anything. You're a tightwad. That's a whole different topic. Right now we're talking, and that really, I've never suffered that really. As much as it could seem that way. Sometimes I have been scared. Scared money doesn't make you money. That's what one of my mentors taught me. But I was scared for a while, especially after I got everything in line. It's like, I'm scared to spend this because I have it now. I have a bag. That's not being tight. That's being scared. I've never been a tightwad. That's something that really I can't even talk about. That's probably a video that I won't make. What's up, Morgan? That's a topic I probably won't even. I mean, I may talk about it if I've like helped somebody. And I kind of got into their brain and see how I could help them and how maybe my words help them and they could express it and see how it is. But I have never been like a stingy, so I couldn't really talk about it. I have been like I guess, frugal. Like, oh, I'll get the cheap one because I don't think I'm good enough for that one, or no, that's too fancy for me. And I've had to coach myself out of that because it keeps you from making more. Now we're talking about making more. That's a mindset thing. You got to become more in order to attract more. If you don't have the discipline to become more fit, more tired, more sleepy, more hungry, literally with food, because you track your food and you don't overeat, you'll attract opportunities. These opportunities will come to you through ideas, through straight money coming to you. This is the universe rewarding you for having an elevated mindset, for having an elevated attitude. And although you will have opportunities, you will have times where money just comes, a lucky check, a lucky break, gifts. Look at that. But if you don't know how many times have you gotten a chunk of check or money of somehow, and then next thing you know, it's gone? Because you don't know how to manage it. Managing money is way more important than making money. You gotta manage what you currently make, what you currently have. Once you do that, you start at the same time, I can't say this enough, at the same time you start managing you. You start becoming more, you start becoming better. You start improving yourself, self-development, the big 3+1, exercise, diet, wake-up time, check for progress every single day. While at the same time, learning the basics of managing your money, percentage, the percent button on your calculator. 10%, I do not spend, I create the bag. You start saving that. In a short period of time, you'll have 10, 100, 500, 1,000, bam. Now you start asking the next question, what can I do with this? You employ it. It's the best way to put it. You give it a job to do. Some of those, its job is to stay there forever. You'll never spend them because they make you feel good. Others, you give it the job of something that's going to make you feel good. Others, you straight put to work. Buy something that's its job. And that thing is going to make the bag more money. Its job is to make you more money. As simple as, I'm going to go buy a phone that has a camera so I could make content and create a personal brand. Start telling my story on self-development. That's like the no-brainer. Like, to me, it's just like why wouldn't you at least, like, okay, I'm going to start documenting my journey in personal development. I'm going to get better. At what? At being me. And wherever I'm at, that's where I go. And wherever I go, that's where I'm at. So I start making myself better through personal development. I'm a better husband. I'm a better member to society. I'm a better co-worker. I'm a better content creator. I'm a better neighbor. I'm a better dad. I'm a better friend. Everything that I do is better because I'm becoming better. And at the same time, I'm helping somebody out there who's watching this start their curiosity. Maybe in 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 years, they'll say, hey, I think I'm finally going to do it. Great. Or do it today. Best time to plant a tree vibes. 10 years ago or today. Or you could wait another 10 years. That's up to you. Take the risk. I don't recommend it, but whatever. You do you, boo-boo. That's another investment. Invest into something that'll make you better. At the same time, that better will more than likely, at the perfect time when you become that, we get compensated for the value that we bring. I'm bringing value to this platform, to YouTube. Just like somebody brought value to YouTube that was valuable to me. It changed my life. They suggested I do the same thing. I'm doing it. It's just a matter of time, it already has, where it starts bringing me. I start getting paid for this value. I already am. It's just going to increase. Just like my mentors' compensation has increased as well as time goes on because they're helping more and more people. Not to mention the people that I help, they get compensated for that too. That's the way, it's like a tree. That's the way it works. That's the way the universe works. The people I help, when they help someone, the people that I helped are going to get compensated I'm going to get compensated. My mentors are going to get compensated. Oh, wow, is this some sort of a pyramid with... I'm not even talking money at this point. I'm just talking rewarded by the universe. Could be monetary. How about other type of blessings that are worth way more than money? It's not making money. It's keeping it, managing it, knowing what to do with it. That's it. That's it. Making money is not hard. Making money is not difficult. When it starts getting challenging is when no one ever taught us, like, well, what do you do with it? Save it, save it, save it. Oh, I would hear, well, save it, save it, save it. For what? Because, for what? Like, oh, I don't get to do nothing fun with it. My thing is, save it so you can spend it. Save it so you can do something fun with it. Like what? That's a different conversation, but you will spend it. When you just say save it, save it, save it, it's like, it's almost like putting it in a treasure chest and I'm never gonna see it again. That's boring. But what if I told you, we're gonna give it jobs to do? You can buy cool stuff with it. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, if I give you $10, what can you possibly buy with $10? But if you save it, and then next week I give you another 10, and you save it, next week I give you another. Next thing you know, you're gonna have 150, 250, $500. Now we get to spend 300 of it. What? Like, whoa. For example. This Ice Cube. Greek Ice Cube on my shirt. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We got a few people. Either we got 3 people in here. I know Morgan's in here. What's up, Morgan? We in California? Yes, we are. Let's see, what is it? Palmerston North, Manawatu region of Altonora. Wow. I'm gonna have to screenshot and look at that later because I have no clue where that's at. But yes, we're in Long Beach and it's about 90 hot as F right now. This shirt looks like it's sweaty because it is sweaty. Alright. Don't forget, subscribe, share with somebody. New Zealand. Oh, word. Okay, cool. Now I know where it's at. I'll go live later, I'm sure. If you're watching this on the replay, you know what to do. I got UV protection right here, so we ain't getting them UVs and like lotion up. But right now we're covered up here. That'll tear you up. Definitely, for sure. But yeah, I'm telling you, making money is not the problem. It's managing it, saving it, knowing what to do with it afterwards. And even before that, you got to start managing you yourself. Mind, body, soul. 5 pillars of life, super important. Don't forget them. You work on those, you touch on those every day. Every now and again, I'll stop quite a few times a day. One of my other mentors just reminded me to check on it. Got to check on it at least twice a day. But I'm trying to do it as much as I possibly can. Excuse me, just to make sure that I haven't touched on this one yet, and I'll do it. See if I can remember them right now. It's hot AF, so I don't know. My mind's a little off. 5 pillars of life. Health, wealth, love. Health, wealth, love. Health, wealth, love, spirituality, generosity. Sorry, it's really warm. My mind does trip on a little bit. So then I touch on it. Let's see. Health, external and internal. Mental health. All of them are controlled by exercise and nutrition. Have I exercised today? Yes. Have I taken care of my diet today? Have I hit my macros today? Yes. So health has been taken care of. My mental health. Yes. I've made sure and keep myself disciplined that my exercise is with the intention to elevate my attitude. So yes, health is definitely checked off today. Wealth. Have I worked on wealth? Absolutely. I checked on my bag. It's growing. It's there. It's working for me, and I'm making sure that more comes into it today. So wealth is taken care of. Love. Love is also discipline. It's created by discipline. It's built by discipline, and it has the Another way to say love is confidence. Do I have love for myself? Do I have love for others? I can't give what I don't have, so I gotta make sure I love me first before I can love her and anybody else more. So how do I get more confidence for me? By building my discipline, which goes back to exercise and diet. That builds discipline. Getting up at an uncomfortable time, that builds discipline. So automatically, because I did those things, I built discipline, therefore I build confidence. So yes, health, wealth, love. 3 of them have been touched on. Spirituality. I'm talking universal laws. I remember universal laws. I listen to my mentors, which talk about universal laws. I make sure that I have a high level of gratitude, no self-victimizing. Gratitude is a form of prayer. Taking care of my body is a form of prayer. That's all gratitude. So yeah, spirituality, understanding the way the universe works, understanding the laws of the universe and how I'm bending them to work in my favor. So yes, I'm not bending the rules, I'm bending the universe. I'm applying these rules. I put out what I want to get back. I put out love. I put out gratitude. I put out generosity. I want to give that back, which leads me to number 5, generosity. How much money did I give away today? Well, I did help the economy by spending money, so that was generosity. Spending money is generous. Also, I'd be a good example by the way I carry myself, by the way I look, by me doing exercise on the bumper of my car. People were watching, I'm sure. They could have said whatever they want to. That part does not matter to me. But I'm inspiring. It's in the back of their mind. Oh my goodness. I'm making videos. I'm sharing my wisdom here. I'm being generous here. I don't have to do this. I do it because I hope to help someone. It also helps me. Why? Because I'm hitting that generous button. I'd rather be talking to my wife. I'd rather be going inside in their AC. But here I'm spending my AC. So I'm putting this like my 3rd live today. I think I put a long format video and who knows how many shorts. Why? To help. Being generous. Whatever, it's like if I give somebody $1, whatever they do with it, that doesn't matter. I'm generous by giving them $1. Here, I'm giving my wisdom. How do I gain this wisdom? I didn't read it and just regurgitate it. I didn't listen to it and just regurgitate it. I received it, I applied it, and I'm sharing the results that have happened in my life. So it's like true. This is for real stuff that happened as a result of me applying these difficult tasks daily and stringing them together, creating weeks, months, years. It's worked. You should try it. It will work for you too, because this is not just a unique thing for me. We're all built the same. We all are governed by the same universal laws. If you apply them, your life will change too. Do them. Highly recommend it. It worked for my mentors. It's worked for me. It's worked for hundreds of thousands of people. You should probably try them and not just sit there and consume and not do anything about it, because consuming ain't gonna do shit for you. It's when you apply. That's why it's these basic 3. You can hang up right now and not ever watch me again, and just remember, exercise every day with the intention to elevate your attitude. Diet every day for the discipline. If you get that, go for it. And wake up early to have more time to be grateful and get stuff done. Watch how your life changes. Make sure that you're checking for progress every single day. Your life will change. But you probably won't, because you love consuming. But I'm doing my part in general. So there you go. Have I touched on all 5 parts of the pillars of life? Yes. Health, wealth, love, spirituality, generosity. Touched them all. Will I continue to touch them throughout the day? You better believe it, because it's not just once, it's multiple, as many possible times as I can. Everything else will just happen automatically. I stop chasing my goals. Goals come to me. I attract my goals by becoming more attractive, more magnetic, more energetic, more rare. Things will come to me. Sometimes I'll catch myself like, man, I wish you would do this. I wish they would do this. I wish this would go. And then I was like, stop. I'll freeze myself, like, stop. I'll look up I'll just look up and say, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. Because by me chasing it almost seems like, come on, you're not doing it fast enough. You're not bringing these things fast enough. I'm not about that low-level, ungrateful, expected thing. It's that word I always forget. Entitled. I am not entitled. Hell no, no way. And I'll just say, I'm sorry, my bad, I'm out of line. If I can, I'll go do some push-ups or if I can't, I'll just start being grateful. Grateful that I woke up, grateful that I have oxygen, grateful that my lungs are working, my hearts are working, my brain's functioning, all my muscles are working, everything's working beyond all the terms that I could probably imagine. And and then I'll get back to work. Back to work on what? Exercise, diet, wake up time, spirituality, generosity. That's all I can do. Make sure I'm touching up all those 5 multiple times a day. Everything that I could ever imagine will start getting closer and closer to me. It's just a matter of time. As long as I'm above ground and I continue to live this lifestyle, I've seen it from when I started till now. It gets closer. It's not about making more money. It's not about making money. I'm sorry. That's what we're talking about. It's not about making money. Making money is easy. It's keeping it and managing it. I'll get at you later. Make sure you subscribe.